Good morning. Morning walk in the neighborhood. It's interesting to how fast your body get used to the time difference. I slept yesterday and today everything is good. I woke up in the morning, taking a walk. It's too hot today, humid, sweaty, and I want to show you something. We live close to a river, and the river is called Periyar. There is a huge story behind it. Now the water is not that deep, but this is one of the dangerous rivers. Like while I was growing up, my mom would never let me go into the river. A lot of kids have died. I never swam in the river. Probably not even on a single small boat, because this was because it was so scary. Like a lot of kids died, and the reason why is because for building homes they used to take the sand from the bottom of the river, and there used to be big, like deep parts in some of the locations. And so hey, it's nice to be out in the morning. It's 6 a.m. and there is a small temple this morning. So today I'm gonna take a small stroll in the morning, get some of my walks done today. And there are people swimming. Wow, this is nice today morning. Oh my god, I cannot imagine waking up to something like this. Oh, there are people swimming in there. I'm gonna go check it out. I just did, I had to renew my license. Oh my goodness. It's so humid. I'm like sweating, like, oh my god. It's like almost noon in here. In 2 days, I think I changed a couple of shades. Oh my god. So hot and it's so humid. You burn, you sweat. License because it expired after 20 years, and they asked me to take the license. They had to take the road test again. So you have to drive, turn, and drive back. There are so many people, so you have to stand in the queue to show how you drive. And I had to do the two-wheeler too. And the funny thing is, the two-wheeler old. You know, we don't have a bike in here, so like we call here bikes. So the two-wheeler, we had to rent it from the driving school And it's all like, you know, you need to be here to talk to the right people, give the money to the right people, then only it's so interesting. I don't know how it's in US. We just do the eye test and then we pay money and renew the license. We never drive again, you know. It's interesting. After 20 years, mine expired like a year ago, the license in India, so I had to renew it. And if it's more than a year, you have to take the road test again. And the eye test, oh my goodness, the eye test was so complicated. There was 3 different people who did the test. The first one, you have to read the letters like from the big one to the small one. And the second one, they call it diffraction, refraction, something like that. So you have to look in the middle, and they will see whether you can see something on the side. So you look at a dot in the middle, and then they will show hands like these onto the side and see whether you can read these, whether it's 3, whether it's 2, and they call it refraction. I thought that was interesting. Once you are focused on the side, if you see cars coming from the side, that was interesting. And the third one, the doctor actually, I think, you know, flash some lights into your eye, and I don't know what she did, but so that was interesting, the eye test. And I just want you guys to see the view in here. This is one of the famous bridge. It's called Marthantavarma Bridge, I guess. So I had to do the eye test, and I had to pay like 4,000 rupees, which is probably like $100 for a driving school to do the whole process, you know. And I think they call the guy who comes and checks an inspector. There were 2 of them today. So first it's the newcomers who just learned driving, and the second is the people who had to renew their license. And if you renew within 1 year, you don't have to do the test. But if it's more than a year, you have to do the test. I just passed, okay, my 2-wheeler and the light motor vehicle, they call it, which is like the sedan and 4-wheelers, right? The cars and SUVs. So I passed my test, so I can legally drive, I guess, using my old, and I can tell them I just renewed because there is a number in there. Probably they will gonna check. And I had to wait for 10 days for my car to come at home. It's basically like, you know, the DMV in US. I had to probably wait a week to get it. How was my experience? What do I say? Experience was not bad because I grew up here. I speak the language. If they look at me, they cannot, probably they can tell I'm not from here. So he asked me, the inspector asked me, where are you? I basically said I live. I said I'm from, I used to work in Bangalore, so I said I normally work in Bangalore and stuff. Because thing is, it's all, everything works here based on the money, okay? How much money you pay. That's how it works. So you don't want to tell them that you are from US. Because probably they're going to charge you more or fail your test. I don't know. That's the way I guess people look at. Otherwise, today is okay. This is my second day back home, and I'm gonna go home, take a shower, and then probably eat some lunch today. So, hey, I passed the test. I passed the Indian driver's license test. Look at what happened to me. Okay. So, good morning, everyone. Today is the third day in India. So I want to show you the place I stayed for 2 days because when I came in here in the airport in Cochin, they took an RT-PCR test, random test, not for everyone, and and they didn't ask me to quarantine or something, but my parents are old, so I just want to be safe. So we stayed in this apartment which they have. It's like 10 minutes from the real home, so I stayed here for 2 days, ate outside, and place where I lived. It's a 2-bedroom apartment, not like fancy or anything. So hopefully this is the kitchen, and thank God there is the lifesaver in here. I just want to show you the air conditioner. Oh my God, it's so hot in here. So this is the bedroom which I stayed, and there is nobody here, so I just used my bedroom. There is a small balcony in here. This is the second room. Nobody is using it. They are not renting this place because here it's not like US where really decent returns on rent. Probably like I think here if you rent the place you get like 2% return on your home price. So people look at it and say, oh, it's not worth destroying your home for that return. So we kind of use it if they wanna stay away from home somewhere else, and this is close to the city, and there are some hospitals nearby, so when they get old and when they want to go into the hospital, they can just walk outside and be in the hospital. So they are so close. So if they are sick or something, they come here and stay, and if they want to see the doctor, they come here and stay. So it's kind of convenient for them. So what's planned for today? I'm going home to see my parents and be with them, stay with them for the rest of the month, and let's see how it goes. Talk to you soon.